Hi, this is Philip Rossman-Reich of Orlando Magic Daily, and this is your Magic Morning Minute. Today is Magic Media Day at the Amway Center, and it's going to be a pretty awkward one, I would think, with all the Dwight Howard rumors circling around. Stan Van Gundy probably said it best, though. This is still a team. There's still a season to be played. There's still work to be done as far as preparing for the 2011-2012 season. So what's going on with that? I talked to Brian Sarah of Magic Basketball Online last night, and the team is still going through its paces. There's no problems at all. I mean, no one knows when Dwight Howard is going to get traded, or even if he's going to get traded. It still seems like the franchise isn't completely sold on Dwight leaving yet, and they're trying to do everything they can to keep him. But there's still a long way to go on that front. Uh, the fact of the matter is, right now, Dwight Howard is just digging himself a hole, saying, Otis didn't bring in the players that I wanted, and we're not getting better this way. Dwight reportedly was upset that he wasn't consulted on some deals, including perhaps the Courtney Lee trade, even perhaps the Rashard Lewis trade. And then he was upset that the team didn't give Gilbert Arenas a chance to show that he was healthy. I think those are fair complaints, but you got to ask who's running the ship here. Is the general manager really in charge, or is Dwight Howard really in charge? Star players, want to bring all their friends in. They want good teams, obviously, but it's not that simple all the time. Players are under contract. They have different salaries, and the team has to have the assets to acquire them. It's something to look into, though, to see, well, what could Otis have done? I mean, obviously hindsight is 20/20, but the moves he made in December last year and even before last season, they all didn't work, and so clearly something went wrong. Something went very wrong, and it was enough to convince Dwight Howard to say it's not worth sticking with this franchise. And I think a lot of the long-term deals and bringing back Hedo Tripoli had a lot to do with that. I'll have a lot more. I'm looking at and thinking about, what is the state of the Magic front office right now. It's a complete wreck, and they've shown their weaknesses in this whole Dwight Howard situation. With that, be sure to follow all the Magic Media members for Media Day today. That includes Josh Robbins of the Orlando Sentinel, Brian Schmitz of the Orlando Sentinel, our good friends Andrew Melnick at Howard the Dunk, Brian Sarah of Magic Basketball Online, Evan Dunlap of Orlando Pinstripe Post. I'll be tweeting out their Twitter accounts to follow. Also, be sure to follow Jared of Real GM, Steve Kyler, and Alex Kennedy of Hoops World. They've all done a fantastic job covering the team so far and staying on top of all the Dwight Howard stuff. The season is 2 weeks away, believe it or not, and until then, Dwight Howard is still on the team. So with that, have a good day, everybody, and happy Magic Media Day.